YouTube? It's your boy Sleep back with another video, and today we're reacting to the internet's most toxic family. Meet the Frosts. That's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, they are the most, I wouldn't say the most toxic, I would say the most freaked out. Toxic, yeah, I would say that too. It's kind of like, it's a content family, you feel me? Anybody who intertwines with that, as far as relationships go, you date deshae, be prepared to be part of the content. You date Brooklyn, be prepared to be a part of the content. You date the moms, prepare to be a part of the content. Bali's best friend in first grade, they're gonna start doing play dates, you're gonna be part of the content too, buddy. Whatever you said, let's see what this video hitting for. Let go.
Anything I say in this video is not to make anything right. This is not to make anything right. This is not make things easier. This is not an excuse for anything. This is just me telling this story. And I feel like nobody should ever, 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 ever put their hands on a girl.
You know what, deshae? You almost had me.
Everybody, we're having a yacht party in Miami next week, bro.
Let's get it.
Nah, beat the grams.
Deleted apology video. I was honestly gonna let Deshae Frost live. By live, I mean ignore him, because I thought that the internet would actually cancel him this time. Actually take some sort of accountability, place it on him, and say that I don't want to consume your content anymore. But in his return stream, when he came back to 9,000 live viewers, made light of the situation by playing rap songs, insinuating that it was okay to whoop that trick, and then also made light of the situation by saying that he was gonna have another Miami yacht party. I thought to myself, why does this keep happening? Why does deshae Frost and people like him continuously?
But it's not that it keeps happening, because it already happened 3 years ago, dog. It's just coming out, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like what do you want him to do? He said sorry, he said he apologized, he took accountability for it, kind of. Matter of fact, not take that back, he didn't take accountability for it because he kind of lied. But at the same time, it's like he said sorry, he said that he learned from it, you feel me? And like what else can he do? Why is my headphones like this, bro? But it was 3 years ago, gang. Like, what? Come on, dog. Like, that's like something happening like 10 years ago. I'm a whole different person. Not in a mood. But it's like 3 events that come out back to back from 10 years ago, 7 years ago, and 6 years ago. And now you're saying, man, he just keep getting into trouble. It just things keep going on, and he just can't learn. He just doesn't learn, dog. That was 10 years ago, bro. That was 6 years ago, dog. I'm a whole different person. But I guess
have these opportunities on the internet. Now, obviously,
it's gonna be a lengthy video game, 28 minutes.
His fans lack the ability to hold him accountable for any sort of action.
Y'all can say whatever you want. This is my opinion. Deshae Frost did nothing wrong.
This is the problem with this internet nowadays, bro. A person can make one mistake and they try to bash his character, like who he is as a person. Don't try to paint him.
Alright, see, it's one thing if like that was like a one-time thing, but then you got to think about it though. I know I just said what I said before, but you got to think, like, I'm talking about minimalizing what he has done. I'm not talking about not learning from each thing. He probably hasn't learned from it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's still been doing it. What I'm saying is, when you have something like the Target situation, well, the yacht situation, then the Target situation, then you got that little party where he was trying to talk to Shorty, asking if she was lit, and then if she, you know what I'm saying, trying to mac that. It makes you look a certain type of way. It's not just one thing. He's been canceled many times before over stuff, you feel me? Especially that Gigi thing that she tried to pull on him, you know what I'm saying? So now it already put him in a bad light.
As a bad guy and a woman making of one mistake, and he's apologetic for it.
So one mistake. All, how many apology videos? How many apology? I can't talk right now, bro. How many apology videos does she have, bro? For real? Come on, gang.
Something 3 years ago. This is the
damn,
problem,
bro. I couldn't get that out. It's like a spell on me.
Like, y'all just now seeing this video, and so now it's time for an uprise.
But you see, deshae is a little bit more complex than that. He has this system of enablers, like many others, that help him get through any sort of hardships that he's going through, where he is the apple of the public's eye for criticism. But his is a little bit different. It stretches beyond the fan.
You seem a little
stern
in this video.
That also enables
like his eyebrows permanently arched. Like, you could tell, like, it just gets him fuming, bro. His ears is red, dog.
Content endeavors, his harmful natures, and all these other things like that. Most notably, his mom and his sister. They not only excuse his actions, but go as far as participating into these said actions, and also providing women that will also participate in these said actions.
cousin on my mama's side, so it's all good.
Huh?
Let me see your body.
I don't even
Before
play
I
those
show everybody
games.
else?
Just show me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
You didn't say nice body or anything. And look, I got hips too. Finally, I don't.
So you just threw that stomach to that ass and you thought that was okay.
Ooh, my butt does.
That's not even a real butt, Mom. Let me ask you a question, bro. Yeah. Go ahead, show him. Mom, show him. Show him
What?
Wait, hold on. Show him. Weird, bro. Go ahead.
Why you're a little too happy,
He's
dog?
mad
Like,
because I got a tummy tuck.
My mama thick now, bro. What the fuck you? I'm asking you. So you telling me you hit my mama? Huh? You smell my mama?
No.
What?
It's hard to hold yourself accountable when those closest to you won't even do it, let alone aid in the nonsense and tomfoolery. Now, I'm not saying that this is excusing deshae Frost, but there's a bigger conversation to be had. We need to talk about the first family of deviancy. We need to talk about the first family of insane content right now. We need to talk about the first family of lack of accountability. It's time to meet the Frost. If you're new to this, please hit the subscribe button.
This
It
is the
goes a
evisceration video?
long way for the channel. We just crossed over 150K.
Evisceration
Next stop,
video?
there is no stop. We're just gonna continue to grow this thing faster and better and greater for the community. Now, back into the video.
It could be Moo's birthday or something. He'll go crazy for Moo. Or he'll make it on Moo's birthday or something like that, but it'd be my prom or something. He'll miss that to be with Moo and them. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. Other than that, I love to say he's my brother. So
see,
that's the one thing I don't.
no, listen, you're not gonna say all that. You can't say all that with a smile on your face, like it's lighthearted and all that. Like it's no big deal, bro. If you feel some type of way about it, say it and then mean it. Like you don't gotta like try to downplay it. Like, but that's my brother. I love him. Da, 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 da. No, just say it. Like that's my brother and all, and I love him. But like, there's certain things that piss me off. Like you be missing my birthday for his homies. You miss your little sister's birthday for your homies party and stuff like that. Like no, I mean like. You treating it like it's not a big deal, so why expect him to for it to be a big deal for him?
Like about deshae is you don't give up when you want someone to do something.
What is going on right now?
Aggressive. Like,
are they having like a what do you call it? It's like an intervention video. You making an intervention video?
you wanted to take me skydiving on my birthday and I didn't want to go. You like pretty much forced me to go skydiving and I didn't really want to go. But like you won't let up. And it's always to make that person.
But yet, when you get to a certain age, you're gonna have a bucket list and skydiving's gonna be on it. And now you're gonna be at risk of skydiving because you're too old. But now you can say that you skydived. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got that on their list. Those things to do, especially when time's running out. You feel me? Not a lot of people say they did it, but they did it. You didn't want to do it, but you had fun doing it. You still here. What's the problem? Like, come on, bro.
Person
this is
do
skit.
Something scary or something that they don't want to do, but I don't know. That's one thing I don't like about you.
When I make claims on people, I like to look for patterns of behaviors to make up their character before I make some sort of judgment. And as I was doing research for this video, it became abundantly clear that deshae Frost is Mr. Pattern. No doesn't seem to be a part of his Rolodex or vocabulary of words, even to his mother. And it seems as though it just kind of gets nodded off or laughed off as this is deshae, but there are bigger conversations to be had. This is very harmful to others, especially women, and especially knowing deshae's content. His sister Brooklyn would also state that he constantly shows up for his friends as opposed to her leaving her high and dry, but they laugh and give it grace. And this also is a pattern building onto the fact that these people are willing to excuse any and every bad behavior that deshae Frost, displays, probably because he is the breadwinner of the family. But nonetheless, if you're coming up in that type of environment, how are you supposed to?
They all got the bread though now. This DDG 2.0, you know what I'm saying? He got his family on. Brooklyn making the money. The mom's making the money. The mom's making the money with the boyfriend. Bobby gonna be making it. She already got clout. I'm pretty sure that she got an Instagram somewhere, and she probably got it's weird. If you following her, you weird. Unless you like a, you know what I'm saying, like a double standards. But unless you're a girl, but like.
to have some sort of accountability in any other situation that doesn't favor you. It's probably why after the video of him placing hands on that young woman, his apology video that he put out on the internet, which is filled with a bunch of holes, and we'll get into that a little bit later, was deleted because he doesn't want to sit in that issue. This harm gets extended from his family to other women that he has to deal with in real life, and then he doesn't know how to hold himself accountable because nobody ever has done it before. And when we talk about patterns in his bad behavior, we no need to look any further than the way that deshae Frost handles any intimate setting when it comes to women.
What y'all been doing?
Hey, I gotta listen.
Huh?
I gotta listen. Come on.
No, it's okay. I'm good. What y'all been doing?
I'm drinking and shit. You good? You lit? You lit?
Oh shit, my bad. I forgot I was recorded.
I saw you lit.
This is just a little awkward, you know what I'm saying? And why you got an iPad? Unless you're streaming, bro, why you got an iPad like to a party like that? You an iPad kid for real. This is iPad kids growing up, huh? She barely look. I'm not gonna do that to him. She look a cool little 20, 21, maybe 19. So I don't know why you asking for bottles, shorty. You should be asking for some juice, some Capri Sun or something.
Remember when I said he has a problem with saying no? Deshae Frost has a problem with treating women with a basic level of respect and decency. He sees 90% of the women that he has on camera as some sort of object and uses them in his content / to get his, desires off. I'm trying to watch what I say here. YouTube will almost certainly come and clap.
But if you're gonna do this, you gotta do it with everybody. Mr. D Block, Duke Dennis, I know he runs the MP that you're tied to, but you got to keep it a stack. Duke be doing the same thing. Use females for content. You got to think of people like King 68 the Great. Use females for content. You got to think about all the people that go on monkey apps, the bag shorties, all the guys that go out to the boardwalk, whether it's Miami, whether it's down the shore, seaside, boardwalk, any type of boardwalk, and they be trying to bag, you know what I'm saying, do public interviews. Sure, the public interviews used to be weird, but you gotta think, bro. What's the difference between that and then deshae Frost just trying to get some girl content? You don't see no about DDG always he be cranking him prime time, Hitler cranking him, Dre the Topic cranking him. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. That don't mean that he don't got respect for him. It just means that he's a lustful dude. Straight like that, he a lustful dude. Damn. How many people just subscribed right now? What? There ain't no way. I gotta check that because that's crazy. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Maybe it's updating.
It's as if in his mind, women owe him something, and that he must receive something, and that if he doesn't get what he wants, then he must continue to press on.
Yeah, it's definitely updating.
On some real like, I'll you right now.
Yeah, that's wild clip, gang.
With your mom? Oh, I'm so sorry. But can I get your number?
In front of the mom, though.
No? Like, get some food?
You can't kind of looking young. Like,
bro, you look good as fuck right now, though. No?
What? Come on, you losing me, bro. I was just defending you, dude.
Who? One at the right here. For a number?
You being too nice, bro.
You said more than that.
He's talking to your sister, gang.
Bro, we streaming, bro. I'm saying, bro. Like I'm saying, like I'm saying, though, bro. Like,
I understand because you on camera, all right. So I'm gonna take that back. You on camera. You in Target. You in public. You're not trying to do too much. He is shorter than you. He's smaller than you. You know what I'm saying? Shorty about to get his head knocked off. That's cool, but that's your sister, gang. You gotta ask for the rounds. I'm sorry. You got to throw down. We ain't got no gloves. We're not going to the auto go get some. Right here, right now, or we can go outside, get ready. Cameras up, camera down, whatever you want to do. It's going to look worse for you either way. You talk to my sister like that, dog. With my mom right there? What?
Like, wait, you can't be pranking with people like that. That's disrespectful.
But I'm saying if she
some
would have
people
said
don't take that shit.
Then that's cool. She would have said that. I would have respected that.
Mom.
I feel that.
Oh, that's your brother?
Said that.
Your sister.
No, I feel that. I respect that.
You feel me?
But I'm saying on some real shit. Like she was saying, I feel that. On some real shit.
But bro, That's
but I'm
disrespectful.
not
You
trying to
feel
be
me?
disrespectful.
But it's disrespectful.
Nah, I feel you,
That's
bro.
on everything.
It's too late.
I feel you. Like,
Do you want us to apologize to you?
I gotta make
Nah, I want the rounds. I want the
I got a
hands.
sister. I
I want to do these.
Listen, I got a sister too, bro. I feel you, but I'm saying like.
So why would you?
Now, I don't know about you all, but I learned consent and I learned that no means no in the household. When I was just a toddler, if I asked my mother for something and she said
He's
no,
doing
and
it.
I asked again, I probably received some sort of punishment or was held accountable for continually badgering her and told that, hey, no does mean no. But for somebody like deshae Frost, that never registered, as we saw with his mother, Monique, saying that he'll just ask until he's blue in the face. It seems as though she never did anything about it. So in his real life, it carries on. And that can even mean to the detriment of some young, unexpected young lady. Now, I'm gonna give you a trigger warning. You did click on a deshae Frost video, so I'm pretty sure you know how deep this can go. But what's about to be said next is deeply disturbing. And if you have been a victim of schmexual violence, then I suggest that you skip around, click off here. But there is an allegation out there that deshae Frost had been with somebody without their consent.
I remember I went to the bathroom at the dinner or whatever, and when I came back out, like, deshae had bagged up all the food, but I'm drunk. I had questioned it in my head, but since I'm drunk, I really didn't overthink it. Like, it was just like a thought of like, I barely made it.
Ah, man, surviving deshae is approaching. And this would be so much better if I had my soundboard, gang. Come on, dude. She looked like Silky, Silk Stunner. You know what I'm saying? That might be his sister or something. I don't know. It would be weird if they was dealing with the same dude. But
so, boom, we left or whatever. We get to deshae's house, and I really don't remember anything. Once I remember taking my shoes off at the front door, and I don't remember nothing else. I'm not gonna lie. I just remember waking up in deshae's bed. When I woke up, I kind of knew what happened because why am I don't remember taking my clothes off. So I was confused on why the fuck am I and I kind of asked deshae, I'm like, did we have sex? And he was like, yes. And I kind of got quiet because I was like, I don't remember. Like, I told him, like, I don't remember nothing. Like, I blacked out. And I was like, did you at least use a condom? He was like, no. And that shit just blew the out of me. Like, it just made me so mad because, first of all, I did not consent to having sex with you. Second of all, you had sex with me raw. I don't know if this nigga me. I don't know if this nigga had a with me with his fucking cameraman. Like, I don't know.
I don't know how he could come back from this, bro. This looks so bad, dog. Oh, damn. This is a hit piece. I wonder how deshae gonna like. Has he responded to this? He's not gonna take it serious, bro. What am I saying? He's not gonna take it serious. Damn, bro.
Anything, like, I don't know what happened. Like, I really do not know what happened.
Now, for that young lady, I'm definitely deeply sorry that she had to go through that situation. Nobody should have to live that trauma and that pain in any certain situation or circumstance. I can only point back to his upbringings again, in which he wasn't told no. He was always forcing the issue. And now we can see how this has impacted his actual life when it comes to dealing with other women outside of the household. And it's sad to say that this still extends to his mother to this day, where he is a grown man continuously badgering her for these different opportunities. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not giving his mother or him any sort of excuse. But part of the reason why deshae's mother has been smexualized and made into some sort of viral moment is because she can't say no to him. And now she's even in on the gimmick too. Remember the time when it was a thing for her to be attracted to Duke Dennis, somebody who is maybe 15 years younger than her?
God damn!
This shit is just weird though. Like, this right here, this is some weird activity. Like, my nigga, this is weird. This is unacceptable. I don't know. I've never seen my mama smile this happy ever in my life. And I didn't help this get out the fucking hood. And I've never seen her smile like this.
His mom on his body. What?
If that wasn't bad enough, there's always this weird sort of
I don't get it.
sexualized tension between him, his mother, people his mother's age, and then also people deshae's age back towards his mother. It's a weird dynamic. They use this as an attempt to clip farm, and I don't know about you guys or anybody else. I think that anybody would say that this is just weird and nasty and disgusting behavior. But of course, his mother Monique never checks him about any of these things. In fact, she enables this type of behavior. This is right up her alley. Matter of
But is it really weird though? Clip farming the fact that people, like my peers, are trying to get at my mom. My mom is conventionally attractive. It's real life. It really does happen. But what's weird about it? It's not using your mom for use. It's just y'all. If y'all all do content, bro, come on, bro. Make it make sense. Help me understand. I'm open to it. Don't bash me because y'all be going a little too hard in the comments. Y'all be doing too much. You know what I'm saying?
orchestrating a lot of these things.
But let's get back to the age thing, man. But yeah, man, I'm 24 years old, turning 25.
There's no way.
Yeah. How old are you, babe?
There's no way.
I'm 42.
You a damn lie. You just turned 43.
No, I'm not.
She's 42. She's 42, y'all. I'm 24, man. And yeah, that's
lying.
That's what y'all wanted, y'all. So and
he's lying. It's obviously not real. I don't know why they would play like that. That's when. But it's like, nigga, you're telling me that you're the same age as DeFrost. I said DeFrost. You're the same age as deshae. You look like you can be his dad. Like, old enough to be, at least.
People,
no, for real,
it's a positive thing. Like, we're having a baby.
When you start to peel back the layers on deshae Frost, you find it abundantly clear as to how he is, who he is, and what he is. A child actor turned content creator who has been put in the spot of the limelight since about 13 or 14 years old. All of this being guided by his mother, who had worked in the industry. Now, we've seen a lot of conversation when it comes to how the industry works, and especially with the child stars and stuff like that. And almost at every single story where there is a crazy child star, there is a crazier parent that is pushing them into this limelight, pushing them into these nasty situations, pushing them to be adults and go to the limits that honestly kids should not be in. And deshae Frost is no different. His mother Monique is not only immature, not only an enabler, but she is an orchestrator of a lot of this madness. That age gap video between her and her boyfriend only gets weirder when you know that she hangs around deshae's other friends who are around that age and schmexualizes herself for content. But that's okay, because the entertainment value of it all, the clicks and the views, are far more important than any sort of real life parenting. When you prioritize those types of things, handling any sort of parenting situation goes out the window. And in this case of deshae Frost and his mother Monique, she turned to violence as a way to handle any and all of these situations.
I used to ever do that shit. My mom used to beat on me for no reason, bro.
I don't know why I can't believe that, bro. You see how sweet and nice she is, and like how like lenient and stuff like that. You think like it calmed down after Brooklyn, and then obviously after Bali, it do get like that. But I don't know. I can't see it.
My mom used to beat me and hit me for no reason, for her problems. She used to hit me for her problems. And then I used to see shit like, I see my dad beat my mom, and you know that shit happens and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Now this is a very traumatic.
Now that I do believe, kinda. Although he a little jokey too, he do be talking like he a pimp. I ain't gonna lie. So that's not too far off from my beliefs for that dude. But is my headphones broken, bro? What is going on? Okay. I think I broke it.
But it also lines up when we talk about the casting characters that we're talking about today. Those that do harm most likely have been harmed in the past. Deshae Frost is no different. His mother is no different. But that doesn't excuse the behavior, and it doesn't mean that we should not highlight these things. Because even if you go in today, it seems as though Monique, Deshae Frost and Brooklyn Frost's mother, continues to carry on these actions into her day-to-day life with her children, who are now famous and successful.
Deshae and Brooklyn, find out Monique is taking extra money.
On your Range Rover.
No, on my Benz.
On the Benz, who did it? Be honest. Who's paying on the Benz?
Hold on.
Mom was making an extra $65.
Something added up.
He said, hold on.
But who's taking extra money on your Range Rover?
No, on my Benz.
On the Benz, who did it? Be honest. Who's paying it on the Benz?
Hold on, some
Mom was making an extra $65.
Some added up.
I'm so lost.
Austin Brooklyn Frost's mother continues to carry on these actions into her day-to-day life with her children, who are now famous and successful.
Dashy in Brooklyn. Find out Monique is taking extra money.
On your Range Rover.
No, on my Benz.
On the Benz, who did it? Be honest. Who's paying it on the Benz?
Hold on, some
Mom was making an extra $65.
Some added up. Some added up.
Mom,
She told me. She told me.
She was charging.
Mom had it. I wasn't paying my car note on my Benz.
Okay. When it messed up and we got the other one, you had a lot of equity in it because you had paid.
It didn't mess up though. I just traded it because I didn't want that car no more.
Yeah.
It just seems like
Must be nice.
There's an extra 10K that went somewhere.
Oh no, I seen the clip. Monique was stealing money from them. She didn't give it to you?
Oh no.
Oh.
And we'll never.
Oh, I thought she was giving it to you.
No,
Like,
we'll
pussy
never.
for
We'll never. She
Oh.
will never give me any money for anything.
Damn!
No.
Your daughter don't give you
what?
money?
She's trying to talk to Shay out of not giving me dog sitting money. Oh, that was so funny.
All of these are highlighting the control freak nature that Deshae Frost and Brooklyn Frost's mother, Monique, has. And it doesn't just stop at the kids that she birthed from her own body. It even extends to anybody and everybody that is willing and able to participate in any sort of content.
Damn!
I seen a clip Monique was stealing money from. Then she ain't give it to you. Damn. Hey, it happens, gang. Not gonna lie to you.
Frost's mother, Monique, has. And it
Yeah, it's
doesn't
not right,
just
though.
stop at the kids that she birthed from her own body. It even extends to anybody and everybody that is willing and able to participate in any sort of content creation with both Deshae and Brooklyn. There was another time when Brooklyn Frost and other streamer Jay Cinco had a relationship of some sort. Not one that I think is romantic, but one more platonic and on the friendship side. Seeing another opportunity in which she could take advantage of another young and unsuspecting man, Monique decided that she was
Jay
going
Cinco
to have
too?
conversations with Jay Cinco about tapping into his finances because he was benefiting off of being adjacent to the Frost family.
He was fine with that. He's 19 years old at this time, so he looks over the contract. I guess.
Deshae Frost's mom says she made Jay Cinco pay 20% of his monthly earnings to date Brooklyn. Nah, this is crazy, gang. You gonna have to, I don't know whether you want to take me to court, you want to ban me from the house. I don't know what you gotta do. I got my own crib. She can slide to my crib if she wants to, you know what I'm saying? She want to get that monk, you feel me? I'm speaking of Jay Cinco. Or I'm speaking in general. This is crazy. I'm not paying no fee to be with your daughter, gang. That's one. Just because your daughter got clout, I got my own clout too. And Jay Cinco is not that type of artist where like he's popping on the music videos and then he drops he's popping with the vlogs and all that, and then he drops a song and they do probably like 1/5 of the views. Nah, he was getting views on each of his songs, music videos, all that. You know what I'm saying? He was doing it for himself and all that. Don't do that, bro. Don't act like, I'm pretty sure he's bigger than Brooklyn is now. And Brooklyn is popping. So that says a lot.
Gave it to him like ahead of time. He signs it, gives it back to me. I think personally what happened was he pretty much carried the contract out for about maybe 10 months. I think the last 2 months he was just like, hey, I really can't, pay anything and stuff like that. But I knew that he was bringing money in still, but it was just like, okay, I didn't like to keep bothering him. Like we did go back and forth a little bit. He's like, well, I can't pay this month and stuff like that. So it was just like, okay. And mind you, $5,000 is a lot. I don't even think he's ever paid me $5,000. Maybe one time, but if he did, he made $25,000 that month. I think if he made $9,000, he paid me $1,000, or something like that. Whatever 20%.
I'm not paying you to date your daughter. I'm not doing it. This sounds crazy, bro. This is crazy.
Now, this has got me for a plethora of different reasons, but what makes it worse is that soon...
God be knowing who to put in these situations, because not to put me in that. I don't follow rules for real, gang. I'm telling you, bro. When it comes to certain things, like that, your daughter wants me. She wants me. Why am I paying you? Stop it. Stop it.
Brooklyn Frost and Jay Cinco would have a romantic relationship, one in which that would result
That's
in a
weird.
baby.
I
Now,
never knew
things
that.
happen with the baby. That's not for me to speak on. But while having a potential grandson on the way, or at least in the conversations, deshae's
tell
mother,
me.
Monique, continuously, sunk her fangs in her teeth into this young and unsuspecting man.
The contract? No, you felt like it was paying to date me?
Yes, I told
That
her.
is what it is.
But remember, I would tell you to talk to your mom about the contract. I'd be like, tell her if she can get me off of that. But it was, we signed the contract and shit. But the contract was just like, you feel me, like, oh, I'll get you, like the contract's like, oh, you give me 20%, I'll give you brand deals, and you feel me, like, I'll bring you more money to where that 20% isn't really anything, you feel me? I think it was supposed to be like 10 at first, but then I think we did the second thing, it was 20. And then we making about.
See, when you throw all that in there, okay, because now I'm getting something out of that. And it's not just for dating. It's not for dating Brooklyn, it's while dating Brooklyn. The context matter. You know what I'm saying? But if that's their manager and they doing it,
like 20 a month, so like it's paying like $4,000 or $5,000 a month. And then it was like, all right, first couple months it's like, okay, I understand. Like, y'all want to test my loyalty. You feel me? You want to test my loyalty. But it's like I was with you already like 4 months before I started the YouTube shit. So then once we was together for like a year, like after a point that shit got like real tiring. Like, okay, I understand, but like we'll go to a trip. I remember we went to the trip in Dubai. We went to Dubai. The B&B all by us. Let's say we pay like $1,000 on the B&B, flight tickets, all that shit. Shit probably like $1,500 to like, bro, nigga done probably spent like $5,000-6,000 in Dubai. Then the 21st come in Dubai while we out there. I gotta send your mama a $4,000-5,000. And it's like, damn, like, you feel me? I feel like at a point, like, we all family, you feel me? Like, we going on trips together. We doing so many videos for each other. Everybody making money for each other. Like, it's like, damn, like, how can I make you, like, me and you do all these videos for them and make all that money, and then I still gotta pay you when my check comes.
Just weirdo behavior all around. Imagine going to, family dinner with your significant other and their parents whip out a contract stating that you owe them some sort of percentage of your new realized gains. One that would not stop even with a baby on the way. Like, I think that that's just the weirdest dynamic as a whole, which shows to me that there is a prioritization over, the finances, the clout, the fame, the notoriety over any sort of parenting. So to me, it makes perfect sense as to why Monique and her relationship with her children is all over the place and definitely not parent-like. You see that she's willing to twerk it up and shake it for deshae and his friends, hell, even resulting in a baby. But even on the flip side of that, how she handles Brooklyn, her daughter, is also extremely weird and strange.
Bro, on God, don't fucking do that, Mom.
I was kidding.
Don't snatch my food, though. That's disrespectful.
I was kidding. I was literally clip farming, but damn.
Don't clip farm like that. Don't play like that.
see, I get it, but I'm not talking to my parents like that. I ain't gonna lie to you, sometimes my dad be passing me and then he just pat me on the back and he's heavy-handed. And I be fighting the urge to like, first instinct to just like, cause it's my dad, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking to him like that. That's crazy. I'm not cursing at him, none of that. And then for her to react like that, I'd have been like, who you talking to? Or you gotta hone in on that, you know what I'm saying? That's why he be acting like that, because that's why it's hard for me to believe that she was that vicious with the hands when they were younger, because of that.
Because, bro, you just literally snatched my
Bali
food out
big
of
as
my
hell.
mouth that I'm eating. It doesn't matter. You don't do
I
that.
thought she was like a
You
baby
don't do
then.
that.
What?
That's disrespectful.
Now,
We
I'm
getting
not going to
old.
spend too much time on Brooklyn Frost and the strange dynamic
We
that
getting
she
old.
has with her parent. But just know that the behaviors that Monique has trickled down to deshae have also trickled down to Brooklyn. Everybody feels as though everything is equal. Everybody feels as though everything is content. And nobody, and I do mean nobody, has any care for one another outside of what can make the best content. There was even one time where Brooklyn had a problem not smoking hookah in in front of their little sister because she just felt like she had to do it. She felt like it was her time to do it. She wasn't caring about, you know, the younger sister at all, not prioritizing her health, safety, and well-being.
Her hairstyle. Hi. Fluffy. Can I hit it?
No, not right here.
I think that was for her.
Not in front of
I
Bali.
think that was for her. I'm gonna hit it over here.
No.
Okay, go where you want. Come here, Bali. Oh, go see deshae.
And anytime that Brooklyn is called out, just like her family members, she does the same old song and dancing gimmick of trying to avoid any sort of accountability.
I'm mentally going through it right now. I'm just gonna tell y'all. I'm mentally going through it, y'all. I seen comments saying, "Oh, we missed the old Brooklyn, like she used to be." Blah, blah. At this point in my life right now, like at this stage, I'm just mentally going through it. Like I'm just mentally not there. Like I'm just mentally just drained.
The music in the background is
physically, emotionally, all that. And that has nothing to do with anybody. That has nothing to do with the person I'm talking to. That has nothing to do with my family. That has nothing to do with nothing. That's just me.
Now, I painted these pictures of Brooklyn and Monique for one purpose and one purpose only. Just to show you the type of environment and background that Deshae Frost is coming up in, being raised in, and ultimately where he gets his habit. It doesn't stop at just him. It extends to his family members. But that's exactly why when we look at different situations of Deshae, it makes sense about the actions that he takes. And you would think a collective of people who are doing these harmful things to one another would take some sort of hint about how these things impact each other's feelings and emotions and the perception online. But no, they continue to do it. Why? Because they have to be the center of attention. But Deshae Frost is the biggest one out of all. And when he doesn't get his way, he's gonna throw a hissy fit like nobody's ever seen.
Because, bro, I feel like shit is not working together, so I'm out of here.
Bro, you literally come upstairs when you want to come upstairs.
No,
you don't come upstairs.
It's cool though. I'll be back, nigga. But
it is a subathon. It is a.
This situation was weird because it seemed like Deshae was kind of jealous. Yeah, well, Deshae gets jealous and threatens to kick everyone out. It's crazy. You kick everybody out just because your sister got the clout, dog. You know what I'm saying? What's it, 17,000? Is this Deshae stream?
That just leaves me.
18,000 subs is crazy.
It's straight.
What we doing upstairs, chat?
I'm just saying now.
We not doing shit.
Yeah, but done upstairs.
It's easier when more people are together, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You can come upstairs right.
I feel like I'm doing this by myself.
How?
I am.
We're about to do a whole camping segment.
But you're not getting what I'm saying.
You gotta come upstairs. Sometimes, like we don't gotta come downstairs all the time. You gotta, like when I was feeling like that, when I was feeling like,
about coming upstairs. It's not coming about coming upstairs or anything.
So what's it about?
That was a moment from Deshae Frost Marathon Frostathon. And
TikTok
when
was
normally
frying
do
them.
marathon streams, they invite a bunch of guests on. And sometimes these guests have personalities that are larger than life and can take over a stream. But most creators push that. They enjoy that. Why? Because it means that more eyes are on their platform, but not Deshae. When it was Deshae's turn to get attention with his guests, everything was peaches and cream and hunky-dory. But when it's somebody else, he's throwing hissy fits and threatening to kick people out and separating himself from the group.
Have more than 5 brain cells, this will not translate to you. You will not understand. But you got to pay attention, okay? Listen, I'm talking in code. I'm letting y'all know I'm talking in code. We're going to start from the beginning. Actors know how to act. Actors are the best liars on the planet because they can make you believe that a character is real in real life. They can make you care about them. And you'll see them in real life and be like, that's a character. That's not even that person you don't even recognize them as a regular human being. You see them as what? Just what they showed you. Just what they're able to infiltrate your brain and make you believe that there's something that they're not.
So Deshae Frost kicks his sister's friends out because they're stealing the attention and the shine. Fine, so be it. It's a one-off, right? I wouldn't be making this video if that was the case. Remember, I'm a guy of pattern recognition. It's not that he had to be the center of attention that one time. He had to be the center of attention every single time, even to the point where it could come at the detriment of his own family's enjoyment.
You're trying to
How is
come
that
on my
being
stream
weird?
after I just set this whole shit up for you, though.
That's it.
Bro,
I
I'm
don't want you
not.
streaming.
Okay, then do it somewhere else where I didn't pay for it. Do it somewhere else.
Respectfully, it would be like,
Do it somewhere else.
It was a surprise for her.
But I'm saying do it somewhere else then. Do it somewhere else. I pay for all this shit. So do it somewhere else.
It's not about
No.
the money.
Do
Like,
it
it's
somewhere
not
else.
about the money. You make everything about
Right,
money,
but I'm
money,
talking
money,
about this
money,
right
money,
now.
money.
But I'm
if
saying-
if she's saying
You
she
make
feels a certain way,
everything
turn
about
your stream
money.
off. It's fine. Just turn your stream off.
No,
They know
fuck.
what you did.
Honestly, and I'm not even about to
Your
stream. Like, I'm.
Bro, fuck that shit.
Bro,
I'm taking my
The
shit back.
shade.
And my
I really
decorations and
just,
shit.
I
Then do
really
that
just
shit.
want us time.
Okay,
like, I
no,
just want
fuck that.
us
You want
time.
to But I'm saying, no, I'm taking my shit back. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
The
Like, we
shade,
don't
come
have to
on,
be
gang.
streaming all the time. We don't have to be streaming all Bro, you're
Oh, then do that shit yourself then. I don't give a
Bro,
fuck.
what are you doing?
I forgot about this, bro. What?
Just because I said you can't stream?
This was Brooklyn Frost's birthday party in which she asked deshae Frost, hey, could you not stream it? I want to have private family time. He said because he paid for it that he didn't feel as though there was any reason for him to not be able to do basically whatever he wanted
Man,
to do.
if I'm a girl, bruh, I'm manipulating that. And let the situation, bro. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do the fake smile. And then I'm gonna go to the table. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit next to my best friend, right? And then I'm gonna just start crying. You wanna film this? Okay, cool, bet. I'm gonna go to my best friend. I'm gonna try to act like I'm holding it together. I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna look away. My best friend, she's gonna look at me, right? She's gonna be like, right? And then that's when I turn to her, I start. Now that attention's on me, he gonna say, yo, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Trying to move the camera. Nah, they want to see what's going on with Brooklyn. Now it's already clipped. Let's clip farm it. Let's get it. Let's run it. Since you want us to do all that, that's the only way, bro. That's the only way. Anyway, man, this video already long enough, man. It's 40 minutes. Damn. Hey, it's the end. We ended it. We stopping it. That being said, that's the end of this video. Make sure that y'all comment down below y'all thoughts. Leave a like and hit the subscription box below the bell to the side for Noise Squad. It's almost at 1K. Let's get there. It's locked in. Let's get it.